تمسك بحبل الله واتبع الهدى ولا تك بدعيا لعلك تفلح ودن بكتاب الله والسنن التي أتت عن رسول الله تنجو وتربح.
He reached here. Okay? That's 22 volumes. The takhrij.
Just the checking of the authenticity. So he discusses each narrator, who said what about him, what is the correct opinion, why is it authentic, what are the supporting evidences. So
طيب. It's how many? 1700. He's only done 1700 hadith.
It seems like it just gets you really close to God. Like
So,
it does.
57. He still has 4 more thousand hadith. So when this is all said and done, this I would, so 4 times this, so you are looking at about 80 once it's done.
80 volumes.
80 volumes.
So the thing is, when you get to that kind of a level, you are upon surety. You know exactly why you're praying like this and why you're fasting like this and what your belief is and what the evidence is. So it brings you very close to Allah, because you see the miracles of Allah in this science, in these things. Otherwise, I used to go to church and they would just be like, yeah, Jesus said this, and you're like, I didn't find this in the Bible. Yeah, somebody said he did it. What? Buddha said this. Who heard him? Right? And they just kind of skip over, and that's why it doesn't really affect them. But Muslims, when we have that kind of research and that kind of depth, like this here is all explanation of the Quran, right? So like when we hit Christians with the Bible verse and they're shell-shocked because they've never read it, or they just skipped over it, or they don't understand it, right? Muslims, look at this, like we go through word by word, letter by letter of the whole Quran.
And even at the level of just the Bible, they still don't care sometimes. Like they're like, whatever.
Yeah.
That shows.
Yeah, it shows that they don't believe it's the reality. Look, this guy, the Pakistani Christian guy, he would come up to women, Muslim women, that would be at Balboa Park, and he would tell them, does your husband beat you? Because that's what Islam tells him to do. And he knows that he beat his wife twice and got arrested. He knows this, but he uses this because he doesn't care about right and wrong. He just cares about pushing his view and trying to insult. So now when we caught him, he didn't go, oh yeah, I repented, or I was wrong. So what? So this is why when Christians molest kids, or sometimes you catch them and they're like, Jesus died for my sins, I don't care, right? Yeah. So as Muslims, we say, no, like, even like, okay, is seafood halal? There's going to be like volumes written on this issue.
Yeah. Shows how truthful we are.
Yeah, and shows how concerned we are about the truth. Yeah. There's bad Muslims too, I'm not saying, but the Muslim that really cares about the religion will know exactly what it is and follow it and know purity and surety. Like the Prophet said, I left this deen where it's day, it's night, it's like it's day. Right?
Clear. Very
Meaning,
clear. Can you tell when you go outside it's nighttime? When you go in the day, when we go outside, can you tell it's daytime? Sure. You know what I mean?
The truth is evident.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
So this is all to this is ilm al-rijal and stuff like that. And this over here, although those are small little books, but this is the best collection of hadith from the aspect of why hadith important, refuting all of the shubuhat about hadith, when it was really recorded, who wrote it in the beginning, all of this talk about hadith. They did a conference in Saudi Arabia, and this was the what's it called? Each scholar then brought their own topic, and they addressed it in detail. Each book is one topic about the Sunnah. Excellent subhanallah. يعني والله subhanallah, some of the السنة النبوية وحي.
The Sunnah, the Hadith is from revelation.
منهجية التأليف في السيرة النبوية.
The methodology of how the life of the Prophet was written down and documented.
كتابة السنة في عهد النبوة.
What was written down from the Hadith during the life of Rasulullah.
السيرة النبوية من خلال فهم كتب التفسير.
the life of the Prophet ﷺ, and would have
understood how من خلال أهم كتب how did the كتب التفسير like
how did the books of the explanation of the Quran affect the
how to understand of the hadith,
understanding the seerah.
دور علماء المملكة في خدمة السنة والسيرة. So it's like whatever you grab, it is a major topic. You know, كتابة الحديث في عهد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم، مصادر السيرة، سواء قواعد تناول الإعجاز الطبي، السيرة النبوية المصدر الثاني للتشريع. It's all about سيرة. It's all about the Sunnah. Subhanallah, they did a fabulous job. You know what I mean? And I have this is because it was the ندوة عناية المملكة بالسنة النبوية والسيرة.